How is everyone? So in the today's session, guys, I'm going to be discussing about what are the 10 habits that can make you a topper. So now today we are going to unfold so many secrets. You might be thinking that what are toppers like? We are not a topper. We don't belong to that race. Toppers are of a different race. They are born naturally toppers. That is not at all true, guys. That is not at all true. No one is a born topper. You can also be a topper. You can also excel. And in the today's session, we are going to unfold this mystery and we are going to find out how you can also be a topper. What are the things that you have to keep in mind to be a topper? Firstly, let me introduce myself. So my name is Rohan Goyal and I have a master's degree in structural engineering from IISc Bangalore. I have scored an All India rank of 96 in GATE 2020, and these are the subjects that I teach at BYJU'S Exam Prep. So join everyone quick, and if you want to know how you can also be a topper. Once again I will say, a topper is not a born topper. Each and every one has to work hard. And what are the things that a topper do? What are the habits of a topper that makes them stand out? So if you want to know, join with me, click on the like button and comment in the chat section and let me know all those who have joined. Quickly join everyone. Comment in the chat section and tell me who all have joined. Before starting, let me share you some lines. The difference between who you are and what you want to be. The difference between who you are and what you want to be is what you do. This itself makes all the difference. Whatever you do makes the difference that who you are and what you want to be. If you want to be a topper, think like a topper. If you want to be a topper, behave like a topper. And let us see how a topper behaves like. So do you want to become a topper? Do you want to top in GATE 2023 or Engineering Services 2023 or any other examination? Comment in the chat section and let me know all those who wish to excel in the whatever exam you're aiming for. This is not just for GATE and ESC. This is common for all the examinations. You can excel in any examination if you follow these 10 habits. First habit, guys. First habit, self-discipline. Preparation is similar to gymnasium. If you are building your body, you have to be disciplined enough. You have to wake up early in the morning. You have to go to the gym. Over there, you have to do 30 minutes of cardio. You have to do weightlifting. If you want to be an athlete, if you want to be a runner, you have to run a lot. You have to practice a lot. Okay? In whatever field you may go to, if you want to excel in that particular field, you have to be self-disciplined. Similarly, when you are preparing, you have to be self-disciplined. If your efficiency is good when you study in the morning, you have to wake up early in the morning. You have to make sure that if you want to wake up at 5 a.m., at pin drop 5 a.m., you should be sitting on your studying table. If you think that you want to wake up at 6 a.m., at pin drop 6 a.m., you should be studying at your study table. Not even 1 minute late. This is the discipline. This is the discipline that is required. If you think of something, you have to stick with it. I know that this may become monotonous with time. You may think after a few 1 or 2 months, you may think you are stuck in a loop. You are doing the same thing again and again and again. It is possible, but you have to wait to bear the fruits of that hard work. The fruits are going to be given to you. You will achieve the fruits. And that fruits will be in terms of your behavior change, your character change. After this disciplined length of hard work, you will come out to be a completely different person with a completely different perspective to the world. This preparation, this hard work is going to change you completely. You are not only going to excel in whatever exam you are preparing for, you are going to excel in your life tomorrow. If you are self-disciplined, it is going to change your character itself. And it is going to help you lead in the outside world where are you going to find more such obstacles. So the self-discipline is very, very important. First and the foremost habit of a topper is a self-discipline. He does not let himself down. He always sticks to the whatever he has thought of in the first day. Second, very important habit of a topper is right guidance. Be it anyone, be it Sachin Tendulkar, be it Virat Kohli, be it anyone, each and everyone needs a guidance. There is no such person who have reached a certain level without any guidance. There are going to come some times where you are going to get confused what you should do. This or two obstacles you may find, and both of them may look similar to you. You do not know what to choose and what not to choose. You have to talk to someone. You may talk to your faculties. You may talk to your parents. You may talk to your classmates. And this over here, coaching institutes can also help you with. Yes, self-study is also very good. I'm not saying that self-study is not good. Self-study is very good. But the coachings will provide you the right guidance. Over there, a number of faculties are going to be there. They are going to help you through your doubts. They are going to help you through various steps of your examination. You have a doubt. Sir, I'm not getting good rank in test series. I'm not able to score good in test series. What should I do? I don't know. Tell me, sir. Sir, I'm getting a lot of negative marking. What should I do? Sir, I'm not able to revise. What should I do? Sir, this particular subject is taking a lot of time. I'm not able to grasp the subject. What should I do? All these answers are going to be answered by the experts of those particular subjects, or those who have gone through the same path before you. Your seniors, your classmates, anyone can help you. You have to go out and ask everyone. And whatever seems the most suitable to you, you have to choose that particular path. And that is going to help you lead in your preparation. Next very important habit is planning. Now, planning does not mean that you have to do 1 month of planning, or let us say 3 months of planning, or let us say 8 months of planning, 6 months of planning. No, not at all. Those are your goals. After 6 months, you want to be, you want to complete like for 6 to 8 subjects or a full syllabus. Those are your goals. Planning is on a daily basis, hourly basis, semi-hourly basis. Suppose you plan that I want to study these many pages of this book in today. So this is your planning. It is possible that you may not succeed. You may not complete all the pages in that particular time frame because you do not know, right? This is something that you are doing for the first time. This is something that you are doing for the first time. So it is very, very possible that you may not succeed. But that does not mean that you have failed. These are your short-term plans. Suppose you planned that I am going to solve 60 questions in 1 hour. But you are only able to solve 40 questions in 1 hour. That does not mean you have failed. You have still solved 40 questions. Remaining 20 questions you will solve afterwards. It is only that you were not able to conceptualize how much time those 60 questions are going to be taken by it. So you have to plan on an hourly basis, you have to plan on a semi-day basis, like that this is the particular concepts I want to cover today. These are the particular things, or I want to revise this subject in 2 to 3 days. I want to do all these questions in the next 2 days. These are the short-term plans. And I would recommend you all, when you are starting your preparation, okay, whatever planning you are doing, always try to make a conclusion at the end of the day. That you invested this much of time into this, you did this much of time into new topics, you did this much of question solving. Analyze and see where can you improve upon. What are the things that took most of the time? What is the particular time period where you got the least efficiency, and how you can improve upon that? This is planning. This is planning. Getting better day by day. Learning from your mistakes. Suppose first day you are suppose the first day you have written 6 to 8 pages of the study notes. Okay. Next day you are revising the 8 pages and then you are writing some more pages. Suppose 16 pages. The third day you are revising all the 16 pages and writing 8 more pages. The next day you are revising all the 24 pages and writing 8 more pages. Now the time of revision is increasing. At one time you will feel that it is taking a lot of time. So what do? You improve upon yourself. You will say that I will only revise the last 2 classes, I will not revise before those. So before going for the next topics, you will revise the previous 2 classes, or you will revise the previous 16 pages and you will go for the next topic. So what did you do? You optimized your preparation. You saved some time in revision, and at the same time you revised a little bit of the previous portion and went for the new topics. So like this you have to improve upon various things. You may find various such things. This may be different for each and every student. Okay, the planning will be different for each and every student. So you have to plan accordingly. Okay, if at any point guys you want to ask me anything, you can comment in the chat section. Okay, I will refer to your doubt. And if you like the session, click on the like button and do share the session with your friends. Okay, and I can promise you that if you do all those things, all these things, it will definitely make you the best form of yourself. Okay, you will definitely reach the maximum heights in your life. Okay, these are not just for exam, this is throughout your life. It will lead to the change in your character, man. Okay, so planning makes a topper. It will help you make a topper. Next is smart reading material. Now, if suppose you want to read a particular concept, and if you are going through various reference books or various references, it is only going to confuse you. And instead of getting a very good conceptual clarity, you are in fact going to get confused by going through different sources. So always stick to one source. That is why I will also recommend that coaching institutes also provide you good study material. Like BYJU'S Exam Prep also provides you with good study material. That study material is going to help you focus your preparation in a particular direction. We will provide you all the important topics, all the information that is relevant for the examination, and you will be least deviated from the concepts. So a good study material is going to focus your preparation in one single direction and help you reach the goals. Similarly, we are also going to be taking certain guidance sessions, and over there we will also refer you certain good books which you can refer to. So you have to stick to any one thing. If you are following one coaching institute, you should follow that coaching institute only. If you are following reference books, standard books, then you should follow those standard books only. Only if it is required, certain topic is not there in those standard books, then you can go through some other source. But for the topic which is mentioned over there, make the best use of those reference books. So if you are sticking to any one particular thing, stick to that and be loyal to that. And this will help you focus, and this will reduce your time wastage. Next very good habit of a topper is that he will always understand more and memorize less. Very important point, guys. Very, very important. There are n number of formulas, equations, okay, n number of graphs, tables. There are n number of things while preparing. Now, if you try to memorize all those things, if you try to memorize all those formulas, your mind is volatile, your memory is volatile. After some time, it is going to get erased. It is not permanent. So instead of memorizing, what you can do is, you can solve problems, you can practice questions. You studied one particular formula, practice some questions based upon that formula. When you practice those questions, those formulas are repeatedly used, and slowly those formulas get transferred into your passive memory. So practice questions as much as you can. With the practice only, you will be able to memorize. Study once. For suppose you have studied a new topic. Go through that topic, understand all the concepts, see all the formulas, okay? No need to memorize the formulas. No need to memorize, no need to grasp like the, okay? Don't need to do this. Understand all the concepts, see all the formulas, and then straight away go to the questions. And when you are solving the questions, and when those formulas are going to be used, no problem if you are looking at the pages back and you are seeing the formula. No problem. See the formula, apply that formula, solve the question, and go to the next question. First question you will see the formula. Second question you may see the formula. But from the third question, that formula you will have remembered it. So no need to grasp the formula. Practice questions. Practice as many questions as you can. Hello Muhammad. Hello everyone. Thank you Navneet. And welcome Rakesh. Welcome guys. Share the session everyone. Click on the like button guys if you like the session. Okay. You can ask me if there is anything you want to ask me. Okay. Moving on. So understand more and memorize less. Your mind is volatile. Okay. So if you understand, if you have good conceptual clarity, it is going to retain in your mind. Okay. You will find certain tables, certain data which are asked in the examinations. You will ask me, sir, how to remember all this data? I will tell you, you remember it now. After 4 days, after 5 days, you will forget it again. What to do? Whenever you are revising the subject, just go through the table once again, read the table once again, and before 1 month before the examination, start memorizing it. Because you need to deliver that particular thing on the date of examination. Right? No need to waste time in memorizing it before 3 months or 4 months before the examination. Start memorizing, start grasping it 1 month before the examination and deliver it in the examination. Before going to the examination, write on a single sheet of page all those data that you forget again and again. Just read all those things before the examination and just vomit it inside the examination. All you need to do is deliver in the examination, right? Clear? Hello, Venkatesh. So it's been like 18 minutes since we have started. So we have discussed 5 of the habits that a topper has. Okay. So you can watch the session from the starting also. And you can also go along with the live session also. No problem. Okay. Welcome everyone. Next problem. Next habit. Clear doubts. Very, very important habit. Very important habit. If you are not getting any doubt during your preparation, no, that means you are not learning. If you are getting your doubts, if you are getting doubts during the preparation, that means you are learning, you are studying, you are concentrating. If you are not getting any doubts, that means you are not learning, guys. That means there is some issue. Straight away understand that there is some issue. If you're not getting any doubts, then straight away understand there is some issue. And if you are not clearing your doubts, that is a blunder. If you are letting your doubts uncleared, that is a blunder. So whenever you are studying a new topic, whatever doubts you get, jot that down. Jot them down. One by one. This is my first doubt. This is my second doubt. This is my third doubt. Like this. Fourth doubt. Like this. And make sure to get them clarified before the next class, or at least as soon as possible. Make sure to get these doubts clarified before the next class or as soon as possible. Very, 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 very important. Until and unless these doubts are clarified, you will not succeed. Because whenever you revise that particular subject again and again, these doubts are again and again going to come. And slowly you are going to lose interest in the subject. You have a subject. Okay, you read, doubt, you will not revise it again. You will lose interest. If doubt is clarified, if the same doubt is clarified, you will go again, you will read again, and now no doubt. No doubt. So it is very, very important that you clarify your doubt, okay, when you are studying your subject as soon as possible. See, the doubts are also going to get leveled, okay. There are certain levels in which you are going to get doubts. When you study the subject for the first time, there are one set of doubts. There are one set of doubts. When you revise the subject for the first time, when these doubts are clarified, some other set of doubts are going to come up. Some new set of doubts. Because we have improved. We are now come to a next level of thinking. When you learn, it is not just learning, you are changing your behavior, your thinking. So now you have improved upon the subject and now you are thinking at a next level. Now some more doubts have arisen. You are now able to think farther that particular thing. These doubts are clarified. When you revise the next time, some more doubts are going to come similarly. Like that, the doubts are going to come up until only you are learning. Doubts means that you are learning. So doubts should be clarified. If your doubts are not getting clarified, you will never reach this stage. You will never reach this stage. Is it clear to all? So all the toppers make sure that their doubts are clarified. Next, practice PYQs. Practice PYQs. So whenever they read any new topic, whenever a topper reads a new topic, the first step he does is practice PYQs. After studying a new topic, the first thing is he will practice PYQs. Whatever formulas, whatever equations he have learned, he will practice PYQs and see what type of questions are asked from that particular topic. He will get an idea whether he is preparing in the right direction or not. If he is not preparing in the right direction, then he needs to change the direction of his studying. Ultimately, what is the aim of your studying? You should be able to solve the questions, right? What are asked in the examination, previous year questions. Ultimately, why are you studying? You want to solve the particular examination questions. If you are studying for GATE, you want to solve the GATE previous year questions. If you are studying for engineering services, you want to solve the previous year questions of engineering services. If you are studying and not able to solve the previous year questions, that means you are not studying in the right direction. You need to change your direction. So if you are studying and after studying you are able to solve all the previous year questions, that means you have studied it well and you are good to go. You can move on to the next topic. This is the indication that how you have studied. So the first thing that the topper is going to do is solve all the previous year questions. After solving the previous year questions, he will go to the other question banks. He will find other type of questions. Okay? Based upon this only, he is going to determine whether he has studied properly or not. Clear? So previous year question plays a very, very, very important role. Next is exam simulation. As you can see over here, one student is very confident and he's written all his answers, and the other student is very, very nervous. And I'm assuming both the students are good in the examination. Both the students have written studied very carefully. Okay, both of the students have the same knowledge, let us take. But this student has gotten nervous. Now he do not know what to write and what not to write. Why is it so? Why is it so? Because he was not prepared to the exam pressure. Now how to prepare yourself for the exam pressure? You will ask me. You will ask me how to prepare for that exam pressure. So that is only possible when you do the test series. Right? You will think that it is only possible through the test series. No, not at all. You can do this on a daily basis. You can have the same pressure on the daily basis. What you can do is, while you are solving the questions, you can keep a target. You can keep a watch in front of you and time that I want to solve, let us say 30 questions in 60 minutes as per the GATE standards, making yourself as more effective. You can challenge yourself. You have to solve 60 questions in 1.5 hours, let us say. You can challenge yourself. You can time that these many questions are to be solved. While doing so, some questions are going to be there which you are going to solve straight away. And you are still in a hurry to solve all the questions. So this pressure is going to be there. It is possible that you may not be able to solve all the questions. Some questions you may have to skip because either you do not know those questions or you are not able to solve the questions in time. You have to skip those questions because they were taking a lot of time. Right? So you may have to skip a certain number of questions to reach the target of 60 questions. But you have tried your best to solve all the questions in the given time frame. After that 1.5 hours, you can go through those skipped questions. You can check what all answers you have taken are correct or wrong, which all are correct, which all are wrong. Based upon that, you can analyze your solutions. Based upon that, you can analyze your performance and you can come up with a different strategy. You can mark the questions which you are not able to solve, which you have solved incorrectly, which you do not know. You can mark them separately. And whenever you are revising, just do those questions in which you faced an issue. So, 1.5 hours, you did a very good problem solving. You can start with 1 hour. First day, for the start duration, for the starting duration for first 1 month, you are keeping a targets of 1 hour. Then you can increase to 1.5 hours next month. Then you can increase to 2 hours. Then you can slowly increase to 3 hours. And your exam duration demands a continuous sitting of 3 hours. So you can make a continuous sitting of 3 hours and you will not be under pressure. You will in fact feel very light. This is also going to help you in improving your accuracy, time management during your examination. It will also help you in strategizing, and a lot of other things also. It is also going to help you in guesswork also. Very important. So while you are practicing this, there are some questions in which you may find that there is an ambiguity between B and C option. I don't know. I am sure that it is one of the two. Let us say I choose B. I have a 50% probability. I will take B as the answer. If it is right, out of 10 such guesses, 7 are right. That means you have a probability of 70% getting your guess correct. And if out of 10 such questions, only 3 questions are right, 7 are wrong, then only 30% probability is there of getting a right answer. You will analyze your guesswork. And if it is coming out to be here that you are not good at guesswork, leave the guesswork. Do not do the guesswork in the examination. If you find that the guesswork is coming out to be good, you can try a little bit of guesswork. Like this, you can analyze how your luck is, what type of luck you have, or what type of guesswork you have. Are you able to guess correctly or not? So this is going to help you a lot on a daily basis. This is your smart study, how you can study smartly. So next very important habit is constant revision. Constant revision. Revision does not mean revising at the end moment. Revision does not mean revising at the end moment or the last month, or starting revising at the last 2 months during that particular time. It does not mean that. Revision means continuous revision throughout your preparation. You have to keep some amount of time on a daily basis which is dedicated to revision only. It does not matter if you are covering less amount of topics the rest of the day, but that certain amount of time has to be dedicated to the revision. If you're revising continuously, the things, the concepts that you have learned, you have doing some hard work to learn new concepts. You are investing your time to do those, to remember those questions. So you have to retain them in your mind, and that can be retained only through revision. So what I used to do was, what you can also do is, when you are writing, when you are making notes, you can use highlighter to mark some important points or to highlight some words in a particular line. While revising, these highlighted points will help you to understand what the line says and where the story is going. So while revising, just read those highlighted points and you will be able to quickly revise. You need not study the whole paragraph again and again. There is no need to study the paragraph. Once you know the story, right? So suppose in a particular line it is written a person walks from here to there. So you just highlight walk. Person, walk. You highlight person, walk. So why to read person walks from here to there? Why to read these many words? The person walk. Okay, you will understand. Okay, this is the something like this happened. No need to read the whole line, right? So like this, make a habit of highlighting the important words in a particular line. And when you are revising, just read those particular points and you will quickly be able to go through, you will quickly be able to take a scan of the whole page. This is going to help you through revision. This is going to improve your efficiency. And again, I will say, guys, if you like the session, click on the like button and share the session as much as you can. And if you want more such videos, click on the subscribe button to the BYJU'S Exam Prep, everyone. Quickly, everyone, click on the subscribe button to the BYJU'S Exam Prep. So, make a habit of highlighting to improve your revision. Okay? And similarly, in the case of numerical practice also, you can star mark the questions. You can star mark the questions like this. You can star mark the questions. Yes, you can straight away comment in the chat section whatever your doubt is. Okay, Harsh? Everyone, whatever your doubt is, just comment in the chat section. I will refer you to your comment. So similarly, if you are suppose practicing questions, and in those, while practicing those questions, you are finding some doubts, or you are not able to solve certain questions, or you have done some mistake during solving those questions, star mark those questions. While revising, not need to solve all the questions. Suppose out of 100 questions, you have star marked, let us say, 75 questions. 25 questions you were able to solve straight away. 75 questions you found little challenging, or you were not able to solve. Now when you are revising, no need to solve 100 questions. No, only solve these star marked questions. Now out of this star marked question 75, let us say 60 such more questions you are finding some issue. Now you will make a double star mark. Then again during the third revision, 40 such questions will be there which you are finding issue, like triple star mark. Now instead of revising 100 questions, you are only revising 40 questions. This is going to increase your efficiency. Instead of reading the whole page, you are only going to be reading the highlighted portions. Right? So constant revision is required, and through that revision, improve as much as you can. And last but not the least, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, everyone. If you believe in yourself, you can reach any point. You can excel in anywhere. Anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible. Yes, Harsh, definitely you can give one more attempt. Okay, definitely you can give one more attempt. Not a problem. Okay, just believe in yourself. Okay, that you can get a best rank, whatever. If you are aiming for a topper, aim for the best. All India rank 1. Right, whatever your name is. For example, we have Harsh Yadav over here, right? All India rank 1, Harsh Yadav, like this. Believe in yourself that you can achieve this task. You can achieve this All India rank 1. All you need to do is develop these habits, and definitely you are going to achieve this target. Just believe in yourself. Okay, do not restrict your mind. Okay, do not restrict your mind. You may think, sir, how I am going to remember so many things? Sir, I am not able to memorize so many things. I have a very little memory. That is a very big joke. The capacity of your mind is infinite. The more you remember, the more you store in your mind, the more space it is going to develop. For example, you are studying from morning to night. At the night, you are completely exhausted. I am not able to remember even a single word after this. I am so exhausted, I cannot even remember a single line after this. You go to sleep. Next day in the morning, you will wake up fresh. New neurons will be developed in your mind. New space will be developed in your mind to store more information. The last day information will still be there. The last night information will still be there. And the next day, some more information can be stored in the new space that has been developed. Like this, you can keep on learning on the daily basis. New space is going to form, and you have the infinite memory to store. You have to be regular. You have to be consistent. You have to be self-disciplined. And you will definitely reach this target. Each and everyone should aim for the All India rank 1, guys. Yes, Rocky. We are going to come up with the guidance session for each branch separately. And in that guidance session, we are going to guide you that what are the sequence of subjects to be studied, what are the important topics, how to study them, how to go through those topics. Okay, we are going to completely take those. Okay, all your doubts are going to be referred over there. Okay, we are coming up with the guidance session. I hope you like the session, guys. Share the session. Click on the subscribe button, everyone, if you want more such videos. If you like the content, click on the subscribe button, and we will come up with some more such content. Like Rocky has now mentioned, he wants to know what is the sequence of the subject. So we are already planning, and we are going to make sure that all your doubts are clarified, all your views are reaching to us. Okay, for that, give us a thumbs up, click on the like button, share the session as much as you can, so that it may reach to as many people as it can, so that we can hear to as many students as we can resolve the doubts of as many students as we can. And that's all, everyone. With this, we will wind up our session. Join the BYJU'S Exam Prep and download the app from the Google Play Store, everyone. Thank you, guys. Take care, everyone. Any doubts at the end? Would you like to ask anything at the end? Any random questions we can discuss? Else we will wind up. Thank you, Venkatesh. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Take care.